Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got guests. Careful.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions.
Foes.
He did, but
I understand.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've... Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Killer from the north, they say. What? With no lads brave enough? Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast. It needs dark powers.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would...
But why do I not No, souped this corpse.
We infighted.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults.
I was the one to find the corpse.
Ah,
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and
by my troth. Did you see anyone?
not a soul around, just me.
What did you see?
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it.
What? Why, Corvo Bianco?
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman...
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, girl.
It is no...
I told Russell he'd get...
Such are the... It's...
So folk think the beasts...
Knights have turned dead.
Why?
Let him talk.
The Duchess...
Don't listen.
Yes, the...
They say anything else about the
The Toussaintois...
picky monster? Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here.
Not coming with?
Some sort. Ha!
A little tempted to ask...
Such good. The gods protect her illustrious face.
Was that true?
Do not even dare! No touching! Do not even dare!
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Normally I...
Could replace them with...
Replace...
Got any...
Yes.
Ask to sip... Show me what you got in... Thanks. So long.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine, rolling in the hay?
The
north must be a terribly barbaric land. What a specimen. Scared of fright. The north must be a terribly barbaric land.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Hey, slow now.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. Killed with a single blow. In the cellar, gotta be. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Revermuck carried the body in his cart. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force. Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate. You. Saw you at the inn.